Decarceration.
When do we want it?
Now.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you again, council members. We really appreciate you standing with us. We're going to continue to fight alongside of you to get this done this year.
That's right.
I just want to say, Johnny mentioned a little bit, and I just want to say that we don't only want to hold the mayor and the commissioner accountable, right? There's judges, there's prosecutors, there's attorneys that can fight for these people's freedom. There are resources in the community that we can definitely send money to make sure that these resources are available to people once they become arrested and not sent to Rikers Island to die. With that, I'm going to bring up one of my longtime comrades from Hold Solitary, Victor Payne.
Thank you. Once again, we the people, the voice of the people, the constituents, taxpayers, voters are here to implore, speak out against, and demand that we decarcerate, we close Rikers Island. With that, I would like to just mention a few things really quickly. Through the years of 1970 to 1974, I was unfortunate to be held on Torture Island. 1970 to 1974, I was on Torture Island. It was bad then. 50 plus years later, it's worse than it was then. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. 50 plus years later, Torture Island is worse now than it was when I was there. 1970 to 1974, nothing's changed. It's gotten worse. My God, what's going on? Something is wrong. Condolences to the family of Michael Nieves. But I'm getting sick and tired of hearing boilerplate, empty words, and meaningless condolences to the family by the Department of Corrections and the administration. Because it means nothing. Because they say the same thing all the time. It's a boilerplate response. It's what they're expected to do. They're like a bunch of programmed robots. When something happens, they say the same thing, and things go on to be the same that they are. Something is wrong. Where is the system of accountability? We're supposed to be living in a society of laws that's supposed to be applicable to all people. Something is wrong because apparently it doesn't apply to everybody. You heard my colleagues speak about accountability. So a suspension, only a suspension for 3 correctional officers who watched this man kill himself and did nothing. And they only get suspended? What about acting in concert? If that was me, I would be charged with acting in concert. I would be on Rikers Island. I would be a constituent of Rikers Island. But all they get is a suspension? What type of mindset can you have yourself to stand by and watch somebody cut their own throat and you do nothing? My tax dollars are paying for you for that? Something is wrong. We need to demand, we need to make sure that the people that are responsible for representing we the people, that they actually represent we the people. Something is wrong. 2 things come to mind for me, and I'm going to say this, and I said it before. Declaration of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the UN Minimum Standards of Treatment of People in Prisons and Jails. And I'm going to read it because I can't remember it. Sorry, excuse my age. So the first thing, Article number 5, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, clearly states, and I quote, "No one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment." Guess what? That happens on Rikers Island. Universal Declaration, Universal Minimum Standards of Rules of Treatment in Prison, and it states it's known as the Mandela Rule. All prisoners shall be treated with respect due to their inherent dignity and value as human beings. No prisoner shall be subjected to, and all prisoners shall be protected from torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment for which no circumstances whatsoever may be invoked as justification. The safety and security of prisoners, staff, service providers, and visitors shall be ensured at all times. What does that mean? Does it not mean anything? Does it not apply to all of us as human beings? Something is wrong. Decarcerate. Decarcerate! Decarcerate!